the message that is like screaming through me, so I won't scream at you, but it's like screaming through me to really convey to you is like, you're either in or you're out when it comes to making money online. And like, if you, like, I also understand that until you've done it, your brain is going to resist. Like, it is going to resist. It's going to think, well, like, I don't have the time. I don't know how. It's saturated. There's no way I can do it. I don't have the skills, right? I don't know what I would sell. Like, your brain is doing that to you. Like, it is literally stopping you from making money online. And, like, the only way that you can become a true believer is by doing it and committing to seeing it through. There is something to be said about, like, accomplishing something, finishing something. Like, I'll never forget crossing the finish line at the half marathon, and it was emotional. Like, I can only imagine this year when I do the full marathon, because there's so much that you have to do to get to that moment, that when it arrives, like, of course you know that it's coming, because you're literally running a half marathon, like, of course it's coming, but nothing can prepare you for the emotions. Or like when you give birth to your baby, like, you know that baby is coming, but yet, like, I remember when they pulled Boone out of my stomach, because I had a C-section, like, I do wish they wouldn't let me record in the OR, which I get, but I wanted to record that moment so much, just even for me, because I have it in my brain, and so, like, it plays in my brain, but the amount of love and emotion, oh my gosh, I can't even, like, put it into words, like, and it's like, of course I knew that moment was coming. Like, I literally am laying there in the OR, they're cutting me up, I can feel the pressure, but, like, again, like, nothing prepares you for that moment. So it's like, these are the moments that, like, we live for as humans, of, like, accomplishing something, bringing something to life, literally, or bringing someone to life. We crave the completion, right? Like, it's the cycle of nature. Like, we crave the evolution, the completion, the finishing, the accomplishment, the desire that you're wanting to be fulfilled. There was a point in time where I didn't know if we were going to be able to get pregnant. And so, it's just so powerful when, like, big things like that can happen, and even small things. Like, when I finish a book, I feel accomplished. When I make money online, it does feel good. Like, especially if you have ADHD, you crave that dopamine because you don't produce dopamine. And so the only way that I could fully have you become a believer is by you making money online. And like, the only way we can do that is, like, you literally committing and saying, Nellie, I will, like, it took 10,000 tries to make the light bulb. Not that I wanted to take 10,000 tries for you, but, like, there is some trial and error. There is some energy and effort needed. But, like, if you're willing to put in the energy and effort, you will make money online. It may take a little bit of time. It may take a lot of time, or a little bit in between. Like, I can't guarantee when it's going to happen, but what I can guarantee is that it is 1,000% possible. In 2024, it has never been more possible. And, like, when we can start to look at social media and digital marketing and affiliate marketing and even service-based businesses and anything to make money online from anywhere, the odds are actually stacked for success in your favor, because there's so many consumers that you're exposed to. Long gone are the days where you have to open up a brick and mortar. You have to get, health inspection, that you have to get 20 team members, right? Like, there was a time in the world where, like, you had to put in hundreds of thousands of dollars to be able to open up a business, and that is no longer the case. And, like, that is huge for moms. Like, that is huge. The fact that you could make money in small pockets of time during snack time, nap time, car pickup, sleeping, right? Like all of the things, like you owe it to yourself to make this happen. Like, and again, like I'm not going to bait you. I'm not going to convince you. I'm going to keep moving forward with those that want to move forward. But like, I'm like almost talking to your brain. And so we're going to talk about this today, like how to actually make this happen. So, I want to give a shout out to Kristen Rourke with Busy Mom Bod. She is moving forward. She has literally been accomplishing so much, and I'm so proud of her. So please check out Kristen with Busy Mom Bod. She has a squat challenge. You can work with her one-on-one. She's got some courses, an ebook, a playbook. Like she's doing it. She lives her message of being a busy mom and equally like taking care of yourself. So give her a follow. Check out all of her offerings. She is truly amazing. So Kristen with Busy Mom Bod, thank you for sponsoring today's episode. Okay, so let's talk about like, okay, my brain is stopping me. That's the first acknowledgement of like, okay, you're right. Like I do owe it to myself to make this happen. And if you're already making money online, but maybe you've hit a plateau or a gap in like making money or a dip in money, it's normal. Like if you look at any publicly traded company, there's ups and there's downs. Now, us wanting to go back up and doing like specific things is super helpful. So I don't want you to like be like, oh, well, Nellie said that this is normal, so I'm just going to like let it ride. Know that you can choose again and see what feels good to you. But if you're not making money online and you want to make money online, I've got you. If you're making money online and you want to make more money online or it to be easier, I've got you. So let's talk about this. You've got to get your brain on board. Your big money goals are 80% energy, 20% strategy. The strategy is important. Don't get me wrong. Like, you could have the best energy, but if we aren't putting effort into your marketing, it's, like you may have some success, but it's not going to be very predictable. So your energy is absolutely important and your strategy is important, but most people skip over the energy and they don't know why they can't be consistent with their marketing. They don't know why they don't have the energy to build products, right? Like digital products. They don't know why they don't have the energy to get on video or send emails to their list or think about the strategy, right? Think about their next steps. So energy, everything starts with energy and ends with energy. Like energy is everything. Try to argue with me, please do, because I would love to hear, because literally I have seen this in my own career when I have had the energy, when I've taken care of myself. Guess what? The money explodes. I've seen it time and time again. I've watched other people. I've worked with other people. And when we can dial in the energy, doesn't mean that you have to be perfect. Doesn't mean that you have to be a size 0. It's like not that at all. It's literally having the energy, the mental clarity, the endorphins, right? The excitement, the motivation to work your business, work the basics. That's really what it comes down to. So when you can check in with yourself today of like, where is my energy at and how can I get it up? Watch the magic start to happen. The strategy will start to feel so much easier the more that you take care of you. To take care of your mind, your body, and your soul. I think that it all matters and it's all connected, and it is challenging for busy moms. I'm not going to pretend that it's not. I was up, I think 2 or 3 times last night with Boone. They also woke up at 5 a.m. So like, it's real stuff and I get it, but I refuse to be a burnt out, broke mama. Like I refuse. I refuse to do that to my children. I refuse to do that to myself, my husband, my team, everyone I work with. Like, I refuse. Tell me in the comments. Tell yourself, but like say it out loud in the comments. Like, I refuse to be a burnt out, broke mama. And then we've got to do something about it. If you want, results fast, go through my 1K in 7 days cash challenge and do the work. Like, do the work. It is absolutely free. Do the work. That can get you some really fast cash as long as you're willing to like put in the energy, put in the effort. People have gotten really great results in that 7-day challenge. I literally send you multiple emails a day for free. You're welcome. So do that. If you need fast cash, do that. When you're ready to build like your dream business, that's when you come into our online business school. Like the 1K in 7 days is like, it's a sample, right? Like that isn't sustainable long term. It's a way to get you some like cash quick, because I do understand that it is like when you need it, it's nice to be able to get that cash quick. But to build a long, sustainable, scalable, successful business, we've got to build assets. We've got to keep working on your mindset, keep working on your energy. You need and deserve support. And so that's when you come into our online business school. We are moving to annual tuition only starting very, very soon. Still super affordable, but if you're new, you'll only be able to join for a year. And the reason why is, as I have been in the online space for over 7 years, because Emma's almost 7 and I started before she was born. So over 7 years, which sounds wild. But what I've noticed is people have the best intentions. I have seen this in myself at times too. They have the best intentions. If it's too easy to give up, they walk away, right? Like if it's too easy where you're like, oh, it's $1 or it's month to month. It's too easy to be like, you know what? I thought this online thing was for me, but I'm just going to go ahead and cancel. And so I do genuinely get sad when people have built assets with us and then right before their tipping point, they cancel and then like they're not doing anything. And I don't judge them for it, but it does make me genuinely sad for their future self, because I'm like, you were so close. Like, you were so close. Like, I'll be fine. Like, I'm not worried about the money, but like genuinely, like, I'm in this for the people. And so it does make me sad, and I've had to work on that of like detaching and like letting go. But in order to help set you up for success, like I want to work with people that are like, take my tuition for a year. I'm here. I'm ready to roll up my sleeves, because energetically, that's a vibe. And it's still super affordable, way more affordable than actually going to college. So like we are moving to that direction, and that is like CEO decision, because I want to work with people that want to be here, that are going to put in the work. You'll be able to buy anything like a la carte and do it like as a self-study. But if you want to be like in our online school with me, with our community, with my team, I want people that want to be there. It's really important to me. And so you committing to the year and going all in will change your life. It will. It will absolutely change your life. When I have signed on the dotted line and committed to a mentor for a year, everything changes. The minute I do it, everything changes. And so that's who I want to attract. And so I did make that shift. So if you're like, I can't swing the year, we will still have scholarships available. And you'll be able to apply and wait for a scholarship. But nonetheless, it's still super affordable even with the year tuition, but that is the reason why, and I wanted to explain that, because this does take time, this does take energy, this does take persistence, this does take trial and error. So many people come to me and they're like, tell me the magic formula, and I'm like, energy and effort. Like 80% energy, 20% strategy, and you gotta build the products, you gotta market, you gotta have the right amount of traffic, more than enough traffic to be able to have this happen, but it will happen. Like, tell me why it's happening for so many people and why it can't happen for you, right? Like, so many people are making money online right now. So many people are making money online right now in small pockets of time. So, you've got to get your brain on board. That is your job. But you also don't have to do this alone. And so to get you out of overthinking, get you out of analysis paralysis, get you out of this being on the sidelines, get into our online business school. Literally, you can binge watch a bunch of things this weekend. You can ask questions. We have live class every single month. We bonus goodies every single Friday, which is really exciting. So like today, they got products that they can literally resell for 100% the profits. Isn't that so cool? If you have questions, ask me questions. If you want a sneak peek into the school, we are happy to show you a sneak peek of everything that you get, because I know that can obviously get you really, really excited. But the goal that we're doing is to help busy women make money in small pockets of time, primarily moms. So why not you? Why not now? Ask your questions. Don't delay. Whatever you do, whether you join our online business school or not, make this happen. Make it happen for your kids. You say all the time that you're willing to do anything for your kids. Get wealthy for your kids. Get healthy for your kids. Do it for them. Literally, if you need to carry around a photo of them and say I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you. I literally look at my daughter and she is my inner child. She is my inner child. I knew I was going to have a girl. I just knew I was going to have a girl. She is here for a very special purpose outside of even me, but we have this kindred bond that is you know how it is. I'm biased, but she is my inner child and I don't want to let her down. And I have worked on not having that be unnecessary pressure, but more motivation. It does fuel me. It does give me energy. I look at both of my kids and I want a different life for them. There was a time where I was charging groceries to my credit card. I didn't know how I was going to pay rent. I didn't know how I was going to make it all happen. I put myself through college. I have struggled, and that's why this is so important to me. This is for everyday women, everyday moms, just normal people that want to pay for their groceries stress-free. Maybe they want to go on a trip every now and then. They want to splurge at TJ Maxx, but more than anything, they just want to have safety for them and their family, that financial independence, that financial safety. They just want to live a peaceful life. I used to think that I wanted all the bells and whistles, but I really don't. I took off my nails. I literally am wearing my daughter's Princess Beach shirt, and tennis shoes. This is just me. I may change every now and then, but this is as authentically me as possible. Just super simple. And I have found so much peace in living a really simple life. And I want other women to feel that. And that's just really what we're on a mission to do. So, reach out. Don't hesitate to ask, but you owe it to your brain to make money online. It does not have to be complicated. It does not have to be stressful, but you do got to put the energy and the effort in. 80% energy, 20% strategy. Let's work on the whole 100% together. Okay? I love you. I hope you have a great day.